Welcome to part 1 of the Adult Learning Training module. Today we will be discussing Malcolm Knowles and his adult learning theory known as andragogy. At any time during this presentation or video, feel free to pause it in order to take in the information fully. This is the goal and objectives. After this block of instruction, you should gain an understanding of the adult learning theory and be able to list the needs and principles of the adult learner, reflect and list your personal learning needs, and reflect and discuss learning needs and principles of past students. I will give you another moment to look over the goal and objectives. Who is Malcolm Knowles? Malcolm Knowles is one of the early pioneers of adult learning and is the point of reference that the Department of the Army's training community used to develop their learning concept of 2015. Knowles expressed and taught on his strong beliefs that students should be self-directed learners, a concept that was unfamiliar and sometimes unacceptable during his time. He also believed that his role in adult education was not one of being a teacher, but rather one of being a facilitator of learning. The change that has occurred across the Army as far as training is concerned is one from mainly pedagogy to andragogy. As you can see here, andragogy can lead someone to learn instead of just telling them or giving them information and hope that they learn from it. Here are the 6 factors involved in adult learning from Knowles' theory and is mentioned by Conlin and Associates. 1. Adult learners have a need to know. 2. The learner's self-concept, otherwise being responsible for their own actions and decisions. 3. The role of the learner's experience. 4. Their readiness to learn. 5. Their orientation to learning. And 6. Their overall motivation to learn. I'll give you a moment to look over this slide. After you are finished reviewing the slide, please select on the link at the bottom of the page in order to watch a video from Smith that further describes the adult learning. This slide shows the difference between how adults and children learn. If you notice, these are also some of the principles or factors involved in adult learning from Knowles' theory. So not only can andragogy be used for adults, but you can also use it on all ages. Today we have discussed Malcolm Knowles in his adult learning theory known as andragogy. Mary Burnett's video shows the 5 assumptions of the adult learner. Please watch the video and then proceed to the Part 1 discussion board for your reflective assignment.